Welcome to the Narrows. This is the 7th annual Music of Michael Troy concert that funds the Michael Troy Foundation, which helps out support the Durfee High School Music Department. This is our 7th show, and I believe that when all is said and done today, we will have raised $50,000 over the last 7 years. Before we get started with the music, we want to mention to everyone that we all have a hole in our hearts for Kurt Handler, who was a member of the board. And we just want him to be here a little bit today, so we've come up with a little video. It's going to be put to the Michael's song, I Am American. And for the next 4 minutes and 30 seconds, check out the screen. feeling he is here in spirit as well. There's me back home, there's me on the road, there's me in the twilight, under stars untold. There's me on the mountain, there's me in the cold, there's wood in the hearth, there's me in the cold. To light me a fire, gonna strike me a match. I'd leave this world, but I'm too attached. Gonna plant me a field, gonna hoe a row, scatter some seeds and watch them grow. Will you wait for me? I'm coming home. Just a call away on the telephone. Another highway in another state. I'll hold that road until I get it straight. There's a big fat cat out on patrol, between me and his cheese and that cubby hole. Got a hole in my stomach, got an empty plate, but you stay downwind when you fat cat bait. Will you wait for me, trim and true? Got some calls to make and chores to do. The road is lonesome, the cheese is fat. You say a prayer, I'll pet the cat. Well, there's my state, and there's my street, and there's my house, and something good to eat. You know I've been away too long, and I can't wait to mow the lawn. I'm not a farmer or a businessman. Make ends meet, you do what you can. I've been through hell, I lived through that. If I don't die, I'll pet the cat. Will you wait for me? I'm coming home. Got some calls to make and chores to do. The road is lonesome, the cheese is fat. You say a prayer, I'll pet the cat. Pour a cup of coffee, pull up a chair, turn on talk radio. It's 5 o'clock and the birds are up and there's really no place to go. Every other week I do my time in the unemployment line. I just thank God for this government cheese and these friends of mine. I raised 2 children in the south of town, down below the hill. The wife and I put them both through school, working in the mill. Now the wife is dead and the kids are gone, and I'm existing still, like the granite block that harbors space upon the hill. I started work when I was 16, young and eager, wet and green, a lean, mean laboring machine, consumed an American dream. Yet in those golden years, you gotta realize what that means. I got a son in California, got a letter that says he's fine, got a picture on my dresser, got medals all in a shrine. The youngest was a rebel, wouldn't follow protocol. My first son's name's in Washington upon the wall. I started work when I was 16, young and eager, wet and green, a lean, mean laboring machine, consumed an American dream. Yet in those golden years, you gotta realize what that means. When the grass is gone to hay, we stay behind. In God we trust, they'll return in the spring if they haven't turned to dust. There's a dozen wars or so going on all the time. Every creed and color, some father's son lay dying. Pour a cup of coffee, pull up a chair, turn on talk radio. The old timers picking bones, I don't feel so all alone. I started work when I was 16, young and eager, wet and green, a lean, mean laboring machine, consumed in American dreams. Yet in those golden years, you gotta realize what that means. Away, they fly away, like robins in the fall. When the grass is gone to hay, we stay behind. In God we trust, they'll return in the spring if they haven't turned to dust. Brother, can you spare me some time? Brother, can you spare me some time? It's the one thing I don't have, I really need to find. Brother, can you spare me some time? I was a mill worker many years ago. Saw the cotton stacked up row on row. I didn't lose sight, worked both day and night. Brother, can you spare me some time? Been many cold days and labored at the sea, with Captain Lou, the crew and me. Like brothers, like friends, we'll be back again. Brother, can you spare me some time? I was a carpenter. I was a carpenter, like my father up above. Glued floorboards together like hand and glove. Day after day, with the tools of the trade. Brother, can you spare me some time? Thing I did the most was write true songs. Stayed up all night from dusk to dawn. But even then the time was slowly slipping by. Brother, can you spare me some time? Brother, can you spare me some time? Brother, can you spare me some time? It's the one thing I don't have, I really need to find. Brother, can you spare me some time? lived a simple life, kept the faith for my girls and my wife. The soul lives on when the bones are kind of gone. Brother, can you spare me some time? Brother, can you spare me some time? Brother, can you spare me some time? It's the one thing I don't have, really need to find. So let's give it up for Matt Borrello.
I was born to the bones of a mill town in the heart of poverty, when all you made was good times, Hitler was history. When Elvis became king, from shore to shining shore, they cut his hair in Tina and made a poster boy for war. Hear the call, get in line, pull your weight, do your time, a picture-perfect prodigy, it's history. I was standing on the corner, I was holding down the curb, I was waiting on a peace train, a rumor that I'd heard. The flag went up in flames, I heard an awful cry, I saw it on TV, I watched the war go by. See the fire, who's to blame? It's in the streets, the police came. There's pictures for the world to see, history. There's pirates on the water, the reapers at the door, existing in the order, they reap the spoils of war. Disc jockey, play me, spin me one more song. Like a dime on the tippy finger, you spin, I'll sing along, about peace and common ground in a world that's torn apart. The highwaymen in the bushes, the bullet-broken hearts. Another soul, a bag of bones, another hole in the row of stones, another mother's legacy. History. I was rolling down that highway, putting poetry to rhyme, making sense of my existence, raising up old bones. Can you try to see it my way between the broken lines? Am I my own resistance, praying to the stones? Speak your mind, bullets fly, leaders lead, people die. It's not magical or mystery, it's history. You see, Doc is tending the bar. He had Cubby on the phone, and he's drunk and drugged and toying with a gun. It was a long-distance cry over the grave of Featherstone. Burned bridges, no returns, done's done. Feather was a strong-arm bookmaker at the bar, for the old man pitching cards in the back, who's blowing smoke of discontentment out the side of his cigar. A handshake, a wink, and a contract. I shot Feather in his bed, I put the gun in his hand. You know, toying with the mob is suicide. Playing catch me if you can doesn't fly with the old man. I got bought, he got caught, and he died. Trust your ears to what's around you, like your hands on contact. Trust your eyes as you move forward. Trust your friends to watch your back. And when fate shores a mountain, when right gets twisted wrong, from men to dust, you pick up, you move along. I had a wife and I had kids, I had a big league contract. I had the world on a stick when I was young. Promise of fortune and fame, a sure spot in the game. I was Phoenix, rising from the dome. I was easy prey for sin, I had no self-discipline. Too much, too fast for just a kid. I got stopped dead in my tracks by that monkey on my back. I don't recall losing it all, but I did. You see, gambling was the game, bread and butter of the vein, and the easy money came when the blood run cold. And it's brought me to this wake to bury my namesake, who followed my footsteps to this hole. Trust your ears to what's around you, like your hands on contact. Trust your eyes as you move forward. Trust your friends to watch your back. And when fate shores a mountain, when right gets twisted wrong, from men to dust, you pick up, you move along. Like all them sons of Cain that could never break the chain that binds them like a truth in some old fable. Feather was my friend, I knocked, he let me in. Part of me hated him, he was so able. Cubby hung up the phone 1,200 miles from home, a fugitive of love in a nod. He put the gun to his head, wishing he were dead, wishing that he had trusted God. Trust your ears to what's around you, like your hands on contact. Trust your eyes as you move forward. Trust your friends to watch your back. And when fate shores a mountain, when right gets twisted wrong, you bend from dust to dust, you pick up, you move along. You see, Doc was tending the bar, he had Cubby on the phone, and he's drunk and drugged and toying with a gun. It was a long-distance cry over the grave of Featherstone. Burned bridges, no returns, done's done. Sirens in the distance tell me people never change. I'm walking down the street and every face is strange. Feet nailed together, fixed in place like a star. When I look in the mirror, the future seems so far. Fear grows and grows into a lightning rod, a falling star, a glimpse of God. One man takes pride in having nothing at all. Another takes pride in filling room from wall to wall. Finds himself a new thing every day. He's gonna polish it and package it, put it on display. He bought another house down on Cape Cod. You can rent it on the weekend for a glimpse of Catholic Church had its head bowed down. You can hold something back, but you're gonna get hurt. Reputation and honesty turned to dirt. Out on St. Peter's Square was a firing squad. People all lined up for a glimpse of God. It's never got to this point before. Conformity's been pounding on my door. Your expectations are too low, and it's about time that somebody told you so. Well, if you want to make a difference, you better just quit. Everybody in charge is old and celibate. Jesus and Moses were never well groomed. You trust a man in a suit, then you're probably doomed. Stay off the right track, reveal the facade. And don't mistake good luck for a glimpse of God. And don't mistake good luck for a glimpse of God. Mistake good luck for a glimpse of God. Thank you.
Next on our stage will be Tom Smith, and it's my pleasure to bring him up right now.
Friday night, going down to Charlie Pike's with a guitar and some beer, going out the common ground, pickers for miles around ain't there. Charlie's an institution, making his contribution, singing and swinging with a mandolin. Wonder if he knows just what an inspiration he's been. I don't care to go too far, don't care to be a star. All I want to do is play. Stand up bass, slapping time, voices harmonizing rhyme. Music junkies are just that way. All I want to do is play. Jeffrey was a postal worker, working on the graveyard shift. Being nocturnal seemed to pay. But as a musician, hell, was not having time. Stealing time on Friday nights with a guitar and some beer, going out the common ground, pickers for miles around ain't there. I don't care to go too far, don't care to be a star. All I want to do is play. Stand up bass, slapping time, voices harmonizing rhyme. Music junkies just that way. All I want to do is play. Listen to the guitar ringing, all around the fiddle singing. Old wood burners in full swing. The scent of hardwood fills the air. Bodies sway without a care. Cold outside don't mean a thing. All I on to do his way. They tell me old Joe, he spent his time they say he gave a hell of a fight. We grew up close when we were kids. We fought back to back, side by side. I spent my money on an old guitar. I wore my heart on my sleeve. I've been both sides of the Golden Gate. That old devil will deny, but I believe in the light that's in your eye. I believe in the fire in your soul. I believe your kindness has never died. They're just stored away 100-fold. I spend my time with an old guitar, and I wear my heart on my sleeve. I've been both sides of the Golden Gate. That old devil will divide, but I believe it comes in the form of a heart's desire. A brilliant light from a ball of fire. You spend your time, then you're old, until time divides bone and soul. I hope there's a heaven, but I don't know. They say I won't need a visa or a ticket to go. The girls are all pretty and the beers are free, and there's a Chevy on the levee for guys like me. And I'll spend my time with an old guitar. I'll wear my heart on my sleeve. You may never know the seeds you sow, and I believe in grace for guys like Joe. They tell me old Joe, he spent his time. True story in this song. On my way home, after playing the show, driving alone, I could. My electric guitar lay crushed where I stood. I didn't know then that was a sign. Was it fate, omen, luck, or design? I met an old man, and he stood at his door. He held out his hand. I took so much more. I sat by his fire. He went to the hall, took down his guitar that hung on the wall, and he sang of the past like a saint to a sinner. And I knew that this must be the last folk singer. The magic was plain, it was wrapped in his song. I can't explain, but his eyes sang along to his songs about sailors, farmers and such, mill workers and tailors. I swear I could touch their calluses, sores, the sweat on their brows as they pulled on their oars and pushed on their plow. Yes, it's true that my plow has a different name. As I push on it now, I sweat just the same. And when our eyes met, I knew he could see that I was in debt, for his songs were in me, songs that will last in my soul, will linger as they live in the soul of the last folk singer. Then he sang of the future, of peace, love, and light, and how we can get there if we just sing it right. To a world that is waking to the words and the chords of his songs for the making of plowshares from swords. Then the thought came along, what will become of all of his songs when the old man is gone? For nothing I've made ever gave my heart wings like those songs that he played on 6 humble strings. His sad guitar lay right there by his side, seeming to ask for the touch of his fingers and the sound of the voice of the last folk singer. Tucked under the strings with these words he wrote, a new bell must ring. I pass my guitar, it's the bell, you're the ring. hope of the last folk singer. The last folk singer.
Danielle Miraglia has been nominated for the Boston Music Awards Best Blues Act in Boston area. So let's bring her on up right now.
See the poor blame the rich and the rich blame the poor. The hustler's still behind the back room door. Cop in the front got his hand in the till. The mule's emptied the mill. The men with the guns shoot the men with the sticks. Stones roll away in the hands of the poor. Hungry fall to their knees and pray. God let come what will. Jesus is on the radio. Superman's fighting crime. Santa Claus stole the show. But I got God and these friends of mine. You know I come a long way, got a way to go. I learned a lot, but what do I know? I was younger then, I'm older now. Seems nothing's changed somehow. Say I'm crazy, what do I care? If I talk to myself and there's nobody there, I gotta watch, I got time. God's got a church and they feed my kind. Jesus is on the radio. Superman's fighting crime. Santa Claus stole the show. But I got God and these friends of mine. There's a man with a spoon in his hand and potatoes and corns and gravy on a plate big as two. A woman with a smile and her eyes are clear. She walks over to me, says, what can I do for you? Jesus is on the radio. Superman's fighting crime. Santa Claus has stole the show. But I say, God, these friends of mine. You see the poor, sorry. You see the poor blame the rich and the rich blame the poor. The hustlers deal behind the back room door. Cop in the front got his hand in the till. The mule's emptied the mill. The men with the guns shoot the men with the sticks. Stones roll away from the hands of the poor. The hungry fall to their knees and pray. God let come with will. Jesus is on the radio. Superman's fighting crime. Santa Claus stole the show. But I say God and these friends of mine. Butterfly's a beautiful thing. He just flies here and there. World still turns, the sun just shines. Butterflies got no care. Butterfly's a beautiful thing. Just a whisper in the wind. In a world of fear, in a world of guilt. Free from the confines of sin. Ghetto child's a lonesome child. He's just stumbling here and there. No prospects, fate unknown. Doesn't anybody care? Ghetto child's a beautiful child. Just a whisper in the wind. In a world of fear, in a world of guilt. The shame of the shape it's in. everyone's mine, forging food here and there, miles an inch at a time. Caterpillar's gonna build a cocoon, be a butterfly someday. Determination full of hope, spread your wings and fly away. Wanna be a butterfly someday, I'll spread my wings and fly away. When I die, I'll shed the skin, spread my wings and ride the wind. Jesus Christ was a beautiful man. He just wandered here and there, full of love, wisdom, and hope, and the wonderful willingness to share. Jesus Christ was a beautiful man, just a whisper in the wind, in a world of fear, in a world of guilt, free from the confines of sin. I wanna be a butterfly someday, I'll spread my wings and fly away. When I die, I'll shed the skin, spread my wings and ride the wind. Last couple years smashed down some of our lights and left jagged edges. Some old fears proving true in some plights. Ain't worth the wear on the ledges. When the world reassembles, some parts will be in junk drawers. Our lives will be deeper, and I'll still be yours. I'll still be yours. A simple shared meal is worth its weight in love. These walls, although tight, are a gift. We stare at the water, anticipating bubbles, awaiting the earth to shift. When the world reassembles, some parts will be in junk drawers. Our lives will be deeper, and I'll still be yours. I'll still be yours. I'll still be yours. Morning the light, I snapped at you, you snapped at me. Like dogs who've been beaten, we bite. Human touch is a luxury. Some have, some have not. Some roam the hallways for air. My presumed grief could crush me, 'cause I know what I've got. Count my blessings like crosses to bear. When the world reassembles, some parts will be in junk drawers. Our lives will be deeper, and I'll still be yours. be yours. I'll still be yours.